Hi everyone, just doing a little mic check. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? And we go live in about 11 or 12 minutes. I'll see you soon. Hi everyone. Yeah, happy Friday. Are we good? Hi Lisa. So we're just going to go through how to play to start with. Yeah, and Leah's a massive Harry Potter fan, aren't you, Leah? So here's the rules, if you like. It's reasonably easy to play. So all you do, basically, I read out the answers, questions even. I read out the questions, and you fill them in on the online entry form. Hi, Marie, which I'm just posting again, is there. It's got full instructions on that form. You basically fill in your team name, number in your team, and your email address so that you can get the answers back and you score later. Click next, and then it's all on one page, nice and easy. The first 12 are the picture round, which you can do now or you can do later if you've just joined us this second. Because you write the answers on the form, yeah, I know, Kathy, occasionally the answers, yeah, we do make the odd mistake. Because you write the answers on the form, please don't write answers in the chat. Oh, Anthony, don't start her off. We do obviously ask, it's pointless Googling, it really is. We've got some multiple choice thrown in there. A lot of them you type in the form as well. But the way that we regulate how hard the quiz is by the average score. Hiya, Craig. You all right? Nice of you to join us. And last quiz we were 81% overall. Now, I think it's so high because we've got the odd team that aren't doing so well, not submitting. So what we do ask is, even if you think you've done rubbish in the quiz and it is a bit harder, please submit your form. You can put a different team name than you usually do if you want, so that we know the average mark and we can, adjust accordingly. We do ask for a small donation for playing the quiz. That's nice and easy to do. The link is down there and it's also on your form. We call it the honesty box. So throw a few quid in for playing and we can keep running for you. We've some different bits in tonight, actually. That we've not done before, so hope you like them. They've taken ages today, to be fair. So here we go with your first question. So starting on 13, nice and easy. How many football players should each team have on the field at the start of each match? So we do start mega easy and we get tougher as we go. So how many football players should each team have on the field at the start of each match? Oh, Lisa, is it? Oh, gutted. I'll try and adjust it later. I'm all out of sync. On to 14, if I can find the right button. Here we go. 14, in the best known version of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, what type of food do the bears leave to cool as they go for a walk in the woods? So in the best known version of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, what type of food do the bears leave to cool as they go for a walk in the woods? Yeah. Oh no, you know what happened to me before? Honestly, gutting this. I'm not even kidding. Amy went to because Mia's had a little piano exam, so she went to McDonald's. That's what it's called, yeah, McDonald's. Do you not like it? Is it Denise? Denise? How do you say your name? And got me a festive burger, and they didn't put it in the bag, so I've not got my burger. Yeah, do you like it? Or it's new? Yeah. So in Goldilocks and the Three Bears, what type of food do the bears leave to cool? Question 15. In Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which dwarf has the least number of letters in his name? Dennis is cool. Thanks, mate. So in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which dwarf has the least number of letters in his name? Oh, we've got some different bits later. How many days is it, Laura? Have you done it yet? Question 16. How many violins are there in a typical string quartet? So how many violins are there in a typical string quartet? $29. Yeah, we're still staying away from the C word until next week. Yeah, it'll be December, won't it, next week? Question 17. 2 Premier League football teams are part of the name of a square on a Monopoly board. Liverpool is one. What's the other? No, Dennis, I don't know. Unfortunately. we know, Laura. We know. So 2 Premier League football teams are part of the name of a square on squares on Monopoly boards. Liverpool is one. What's the other? Yeah, Dennis, we say each question twice for you. Then we have a rerun, and they're also on screen at halftime, so you can't miss any. How badly am I out of sync, by the way? Question 18, can you cope with it? What is the currency of Portugal? So that's 18. What's the currency of Portugal? Oh, good. Yeah, I can see how that could be a problem. Sandra, does she do that every morning? Have you got an advent calendar? No, Martin. Hey, Martin, there's no connections tonight. None of them. Yes. Question 19. Most warning signs on UK roads take the basic shape of what? And you've got 3 to choose from. I do apologise if you're not from the UK, but obviously we are in the UK, so there are UK-based questions in here. Just do your best, Dennis. It's all a bit of fun. All a bit of fun. So most warning signs on UK roads take the basic shape of what? Is it rectangle, triangle, or circle? I don't know if you like what we've replaced with it though, Martin. Honestly, it's a bit out there. Question 20. What is German Stollen? Have I said that right? So what is German Stollen? Oh, one of my pub quizzes last night. Play cards right. They had, obviously it's 10 cards to get £1,000. He got halfway. I offered him £100. And he took the £100, and then we just, for fun, saw would he have won? He would have won it, wouldn't he? He guessed all the right cards, and he would have won, but he chose to, to take the money. Question 21. In which European country would you find the original Legoland? Yeah, Dennis, we've done 2 Harry Potter ones. Full on. You can probably still find them on the Facebook page, actually. So, in which European country would you find the original Legoland? 22. What alternative name for the dog breed German Shepherd takes its name from a region of France that borders Germany? We'll post it on the page, Dennis, when we next have one. So what alternative name for the dog breed German Shepherd takes its name from a region of France that borders Germany? I found Grogu. Hi, Ed. You good? Question 23. Who replaced Pete Best as the drummer for the Beatles in 1962? As we put on the Facebook page, we've got a slight focus on you're very welcome, Ed, on TV shows and movies tonight. Bit of music as well. Ooh, proud of me. Question 24. What name is given to a hand in poker where all cards are of the same suit but aren't in running order? Did you, Laura? So what name is given to a hand in poker where all cards are of the same suit but aren't in running order? "25. Tom Hanks recently claimed he was offered the chance to do what, but declined as he was unwilling to pay the $28 million fee." You can have a guess at that one. So Tom Hanks recently claimed he was offered the chance to do what, but declined as he was unwilling to pay the $28 million fee. "26. Who is the BBC Antiques Roadshow presenter?" Do you know, I didn't know that one. So who is the BBC Antiques Roadshow presenter? "27. What word goes after 50 Shades to give the title of the second novel?" So what word goes after 50 Shades to give the title of the second novel in the series? Do you think the films ruined that? Didn't read the books, surprisingly. Martin, have you read the books? Leah thinks they did. Question 28. Tough one, this. In October 2017, which singer reached #1 in the UK album charts with Now, her first studio album since Up in 2002? Anthony's like, I like you, Anthony. Oh, what's that, David? In the USA one coming. So in October 2017, which singer reached #1 in the UK album charts with Now? Her first studio album since Up in 2002. I wonder if Kevin's read it. Question 29. Who wrote the book War and Peace? And you have got a few to choose from there. Quiz lasts till about 9 o'clock ish, and you've got till 10 o'clock to submit the form. So you do have a bit of time after the quiz if you want to wind it back or anything like that. And then question 30, it's an anagram. Yes, it is. It's a capital city, this one. So anagram, jumbled up word or words. And it's a capital city, that one. See if you can get that. Easy, Martin. Okay, now as you're working that out, I'm just going to fly through the first set of questions for you. So how many footballers should each team have on the field at the start of each match? That was 13. Then 14, best known version of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. What type of food do the bears leave to cool? It was question 30, Dennis. We'll be back to it in a second. So in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, oh, George got it. Well done, George. Which dwarf has the least number of letters in his name? Leah's got it too. How many violins is there in a typical string quartet? That's 16. And then 17, two English Premier League football teams have their name or part of their name on the squares of Monopoly board. One is Liverpool. What's the other? 18. What's the currency of Portugal? Yeah, Mark, when did I have it cut? 4 days ago, maybe? The Vino. David likes the Vino. Most warning signs on UK roads take the basic shape of what? That was 19. Then 20. What's German stolen? 21. Which European country would you find the original Legoland? And 22. What's the alternative name for the dog breed German Shepherd? 23. Who replaced Pete Best as drummer for the Beatles? And 24. What name is given to a hand in poker where all cards are of the same suit but aren't in running order? Laura's got the anagram too. 25. Tom Hanks claimed he was offered the chance to do what, but turned it down because it was going to cost him 28 million. And 26. Who's the BBC Antiques Roadshow presenter? 27. What word goes after 50 Shades to give the title of the second novel? And then 28. Which singer reached #1 in the UK with the album Now? And they had quite a bit of a break because the previous album was called Up. I don't know who that is, Dennis. I'll have a look later. So who wrote the book War and Peace? And then 30, if you missed it, that's the anagram there. And unjumble that and you will get a capital city. A few people got it. Lisa's got it too. Yeah. Right, so we're on to the catchphrases. Catchphrases, as usual, are also embedded into your form as well, so you can rewatch if you want. And there's 5 of these. Here we go. Bottle flip flop, beep bop, scruffle for ding dang, willy wally bing bang, tick tock, peekaboo, hip it dip it, doodle doo, fizzle does a cling clang, noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang. He said noodle doodle sing sang. Here's a song everybody
everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop scruffle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang doodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang. He said noodle doodle sing sang. Here's a song everybody knows. Song everybody. Yeah, we all know how it goes. All know how. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. Song so come on and sing. Come on and sing. Come on. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop scruffle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang doodle doodle sing sang. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop scruffle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang doodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, he said noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, there's a song everybody knows. There's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. We all know how. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. The song so come on and sing. Come on and sing. Come on.
Sing, sing, sing-a-ding-a ring, ding. Doo-dah, squeal diddle hoo-ha.
Yeah, there's a song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop scruffle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle. Here's a song everybody knows. Scruffle lurfer ding dang willy wally yeah, we all know how it goes. We all know how it goes. It's a song everybody knows. Scruffle lurfer ding dang willy wally here's a song everybody knows. Fizzle does a cling clang. So come on and sing. Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop scruffle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang doodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang.
He said noodle doodle sing sang.
Here's a song everybody knows. Song everybody. Yeah, we all know how it goes. All know how. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. Song so come on and sing. Come on and sing. Come on. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop scruffle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang doodle doodle sing sang. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop.
Do you know, I must admit, I'd not heard of 34. I've not heard of the saying for 34. Have you got 34? Now, this is where we got a few changes than usual, if you like. So there is no music round as such, kind of. You'll see the kind of is, but... next bit, what we're going to do is we've got some TV themes and we've got some perhaps movie themes. All the instructions are on screen. A trailer banged in there as well. Just for a change, just a one-off change. And then later we've got some different bits as well. So I hope you enjoy this. Here we go.
Beautiful.
You're an orphan, Beth.
I'm fine being alone. I feel safe in an entire world of just 64 squares.
How creativity and psychosis often go hand in hand.
Beautiful.
You're an orphan, Beth.
I'm fine being alone. I feel safe in an entire world of just 64 squares.
How creativity and psychosis often go hand in hand.
I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. I want to know right now, what will it be? I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. I want to know right now, what will it be? I don't wanna.
We are a rescue team, not assassins. Now, what do we gotta do?
In a part of the world where there are no rules,
We pick up their trailer at the chopper, run them down. We are a rescue team, not assassins. Now, what do we gotta do?
in a part of the world where there are no rules,
We pick up their trailer at the chopper, run them down.
Yeah, so a bit different. You know, just a one-off. Next bit, what we do is we do have a short break. So if you need to catch up on any, and by the way, that little TV and movies round, I've got a link for you, which I'll just post there. If you want to rewatch that during the 10-minute break, you can do by clicking on that link. Have another little watch. During the break, there's 5 bonus questions. Isn't it, David? I love that film. I thought, oh, what shall I put in? I thought, oh, yes, that one. On this side of the screen is 5 bonus questions. They are the beginnings of really well-known books. You've got to put the name of the book. You don't need to put the author on that. And also the questions that are read out, they will appear on this side of the screen. So you can catch up on any bits you need to. After the break, we've got something completely different. Some questions on TV and movies. We have got a slight twist today. Some harder questions, and of course the wipeout round. Please don't forget to make that small donation to the Honesty Box for playing, so we can keep making these quizzes for you. Thanks, Dennis. Proud of me. He's proud of me. It's great. Right, I'll see you in 10 minutes time. Bye bye. Now then, we're getting all cultured now, and we've not done this before. It's a one-off. So what I've done is I've chosen, and you will have heard these songs, really well-known orchestral songs. You've got a choice of 3 for each of them, and each song will just play once, a tiny snippet of the song, and you've got to choose from the 3 which you think it is. Now, they are on your entry form as well, and they will pop up on screen. If you want to re-listen, I've also got a link. Look at David. David's like, what? But it's a one-off. Some people might like it. Okay, so a bit different. Here we go. Good luck. So I know for me, it would have been a little bit of a guessing game, perhaps, between at least 2 of them, but, you know, a bit different. And we got some... Maylee's is like, please, no, not again. No, it's just a one-off. A few more movies. And we are hammering the movies and TVs tonight for a change. Might have some different winners tonight. Question 51. Did you, Laura? What country is I'm a Celebrity being filmed in? Don't know if you've been watching it. I've not a time, but did you recognise some of them, Leah? I knew them all. I just, you know. Ooh, very good, Marie. I think for me it was more the composers are new, not the name of the song. Oh, were you, David? Is that what you do? Worth a guess, isn't it, Leah? One, as David said, 33% chance, third chance. 52. Before Pulp Fiction, which of these films teamed John Travolta and Bruce Willis together? And you've got a choice of three. Is it Get Shorty, Look Who's Talking, or Three Men and a Baby? Oh, have you done that for a while, David? Interesting. I know somebody that did it. Yeah, I didn't think of that, Kathy. You're right. So before Pulp Fiction, which of these teams, which of these films even, had John Travolta and Bruce Willis in together? Good on you, David. Oh, gutted head. '53, 50-50 this one. Which UK TV channel was launched first from those two? Was it E4 or Film 4? Yeah, it must take you a few hours, that, David. We've missed you too, Kathy. Oh, I know one person that'll like this. So, how many Avengers were there in the 2012 Marvel film of the same name? Now, I know, Craig, you haven't got a telly, but I bet you've seen that film. He has really. Oh, Harvey's 14 on Sunday. Happy birthday on Sunday, Harvey. And then, tough one this. Can you remember what fictional island is the first Jurassic Park film on? It's the same in the book, actually, if you've read the book. So, which fictional island is the first Jurassic Park set on? You're welcome, Harvey. Have you not seen Avengers, Craig? It's good. I like them. Right, the harder ones, but if you know them. Although I think this one's tough. So 56. Have a guess if you don't know. What's the only landlocked country in the world to have a name that ends in land? Yeah, it's Anthony. I'm not a big reader, to be fair, but I've read it and it's really good, isn't it? So, what's the only landlocked country in the world to have a name that ends in land? 57, you got a choice of 3 on this one. So which of the following scoring zones on a standard dartboard is coloured green? Is it the 2-2, 3-3 or 4-4? I think it just says 2, 3 or 4 on your form. But which of the following scoring zones on a standard dartboard is coloured green? 2-2, 3-3 or 4-4? You can't ask dartboard questions in pubs because they've mostly got one. You might have one at home. Favourite question of the quiz, this one, but a toughie. So which 1970s TV sitcom had a theme tune in which a piccolo, that's your big clue, spelt out the show's title in Morse code? If you don't know, I think you could have a good guess at that. Which 1970s TV sitcom had a theme tune in which a piccolo spelt out the show's title in Morse code? Whoever wrote that did a good job. Okay, 59. What goes before bird eater to give the name of the largest species of spider in the world by weight, and before frog to give the name of the largest species of frog in the world? So it's just one word you need. So what word goes before bird eater to give the name of the largest species of spider in the world, and before frog to give the name of the largest species of frog in the world? Now, don't forget, if you are finding it a bit tough tonight, please still submit your form, because that tells us if it was too hard or too easy. And last one of this bit, question 60. Found in birds and formed by the fusion of the 2 clavicles, by what name is the bone called the, I don't know how to say it, furcula, more commonly known? So found in birds and formed by the fusion of the 2 clavicles, by what name is the bone called the furcula, more commonly known? Now, we'll fly through those really quickly for you, because you can wind it back when the quiz ends. First, we have the classical music round, which I just posted the link again if you want to watch again after the quiz, or listen again even, is there. That's multiple choice. Then I'll fly through these. I won't read them, but I'll leave them on screen for you for a second, each one. So that's 51. 52, 53, 54, what was Marvel, 55, I can see I was getting a few spellings on that one. Then it's another set of 5, so the landlocked country. 58, I like that one. 59. And then 60. So we're on to the last part of the quiz. And most of you know what's coming. So it's the oh no round. It's wipeout round. The way this works is... Oh no, Gaffer! We'll keep it in mind for another quiz. Yeah, hasn't it, David? It has. It's 5 to 9, but yeah, it seems to have gone fast. Time flies when you're having fun. Dennis will need this. So if Dennis is still there, it's now 2 points per question. But if you do get one wrong, you wipe out. You get no points for the round. It's killer this on your score. When we release the league table later, and what happens is at 10 o'clock, which is the cut-off point, I then mark the quiz as quickly as possible. And actually, because the music round's different, it should be slightly quicker that you get your form back the way that the marking works, which is good for you. But you can miss these out. They're all 50-50s. And on your form, there's a box underneath that says, I don't want to gamble. And you just lose the points for that particular question. Here we go. Good luck. So 61. Which planet in the solar system is named after the Roman god of agriculture? Mercury or Saturn? So 2 points if you get it right. Let's hope, Nick, you don't wipe out tonight. Nick wiped out last night. If you get it wrong, you wipe out and you get no points for the round. You'll have a little red W on the league table, but you can miss it out. (62) When referring to navigation, what does the S in GPS stand for? Is it system or satellite? So global positioning system or global positioning satellite? Oh, Leah. So what does the S in GPS stand for? Is it system or satellite? (63) Brazil is the most populated country in South America. What's the second? Is it Colombia or is it Argentina? So what's the second most populated country in South America? Is it Colombia or is it Argentina? What do you think? Two to go. 64. At what value do Fahrenheit and centigrade meet? Now, I've got a sneaky feeling, although I couldn't find it, that we may have had one similar to this. Is it -40 or -50? Way back over a year ago. So what value do Fahrenheit and centigrade meet? And the last one, what's the meaning of arigato in Japanese? Does it mean thank you or does it mean goodbye? So what's the meaning of arigato in Japanese? Does it mean thank you or does it mean goodbye? And that's it. I hope you've had fun. So what happens now is I will go through those last 5 in a second for you. You've got till 10 o'clock to press submit on your form. I then mark your quiz. Oh, I'm glad we've kept you company, Leah. Thanks, Lisa. And you'll get a league table of scores, along with, of course, all the answers by email as soon as we can. Please don't forget to make that small donation for playing by way of the Honesty Box. Each quiz does take 12 hours-ish to write, and that's how we can afford to spend the time writing them for you. Thanks, Anne. You're very welcome. So here we go. One more time on the wipeout. Nice to see you again, Kathy. That was 61. Then 62. And as we said before, if you don't think you've done very well, please just submit it anyway. Change your team name if you want. You're very welcome, Matthew. Yeah, please, in the comments at the end of the form, feel free to write whether you like them, you didn't like them, the new bits, or any suggestions. We do keep trying to, change it up just to make it different. That was 63. $64, and the last one, 65. I'm going to try and get something to eat because I didn't have my burger. You're very welcome, Sandra. Thanks a lot, everyone, and have a great weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday. See you later. Bye-bye.
Game over.